Hello everyone, it is AK Orion back with you for AK Orion's Guitar Witchery program, and this will be part 2. Alright, so to continue on from what we initially did in the first part of the Guitar Witchery program, once again, just to give a quick review, we are in E flat tuning. I will just give you my A string. Alright, so as you may recall, we were working on this 5th chord right here on the D, starting on the D string on the 2nd fret here, and the G string on the 4th fret. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into another chord with this. Okay, so what we're going to do is follow suit from what we did in the initial video, which would be here. So now I'm going to the 2nd fret on the G, and then the 3rd fret on the B, and then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the B, and then up to the 6th string, or 6th fret on the B. So in other words, like so. And then I slid up from the 2nd fret on the G to the 7th fret. See that? And then I slid up to the 9th and the 10th fret, okay? And then I climbed from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the G. Then back down. And then sliding down from the 9th to the 2nd fret, all right? Notice I climbed here as well on the 7th, meaning like that. And then trill. All right, now what we're going to work on is some soloing concepts with that idea. Now this time we're going to go like this. So now we're going from 2nd fret on the G, 4th fret on the B, 5th fret on the high E, and then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the B and the 4th fret on the B, and then we're going to slide up to the 10th fret on the B, like so. And then from there, from the 10th fret on the B, we are going to then slide up to the 21st fret, 21st fret, and then the 22nd. Okay, so in other words, like that. All right. And then I went down to the high E on the 16th fret and the 17th fret on the high E. Exactly the same notes, so that's the octave. Okay, so once again, so what I did there was hammering on and pulling off from the 16th on the high E, 17th on the high E, 19th on the high E. And then I started pulling off with my ring finger while keeping my index finger, my pointer on the 16th fret. So hammer on and pull from the 17th to the 16th. I'm sorry, the 19th fret, rather. 19th fret. And then the 20th fret. And then back to the 16th. And then the 21st fret, and then I slid up one semitone to the 22nd fret and started picking this note, and as I was bending it, picking it until I was comfortable where I wanted to end and then slid out. All right? So once again, let me demonstrate that. Okay. Next, we're going to add another hammer-on pull-off or some legato right here. So after we slide up, like so. So again. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to arpeggiate some more chords and connect what we did in the first video, meaning when we were doing this. Now we're going to add this, like a D shape, right? Like a D shape. So 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, and then 5th fret on the B. So. Okay, see what I did there? So I'm going open D, second fret on the G, third fret on the B, fifth fret on the B, open D, third fret on the G, fourth fret on the B, sixth fret on the B, open D, fifth fret on the G, sixth fret on the B, eighth fret on the B, open D, seventh fret on the G, eighth fret on the B, 10th fret on the B, open D, index finger on the G on the 9th fret, middle finger on the B string on the 10th to the 12th fret on the B, and then pull off, and then do a trill between the 10th and the 9th, slide down to the 7th, hammer on and pull off from the 9th back to the 7th, slide down to the 5th, hammer on to the 7th, pull off, slide down to the 3rd, hammer on and pull off on the B string, pull off, slide down to the 2nd fret on the B, hammer back on to the 3rd fret on the B, pull off back to the 2nd fret on the B, and then go G5, G3, G2, trill, slide back up to the 9th fret, trill between the 10th and the 9th, and then slide back down to the 2nd fret. See what I'm saying? So once again. Then I just hit the A open and grab this chord again, which we started with in the first video. So that part was... So once again, the ending part. Or... Alright everyone, that'll do it for this one. I will be back with another. I hope you guys are learning much out of this. For me, this is how I practice. This is how I warm up. This is what I normally do. This is my guitar regimen, if you will. Okay? Or how I get mesmerized by the guitar, because after all, it is A.K. Orion's Guitar Witchery. Don't forget to smash that like, ring that notification bell, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you soon. I appreciate you. Again, I hope you are learning much from this. And with that said, good night. I'm out. Have a great one.